They say life is about pretense, it just don't make no sense. How your family, friend, or lover could deceive you for that dollar. But like Sean says, we bounce back. Way I move, can't keep track. Painful past, present, pretty future, flawless.
Hey there, Virgos. Thank you so much for tuning back in to Om Prana by Collective. I am Hailey, and I hope you had a fantastic past month. Welcome back for your June energy readings. Now, quick announcement before we get straight into the reading. I am having a 50% off discount sale for any and all Gemini placements. So if you happen to have Gemini in your chart, this discount is for you. Or if you happen to have a special Gemini in your life that you'd like to surprise, please check out the link down below. It has more information on all the services we have on offer. Alrighty, guys. So without further ado, let's get into prayer and then we can get into your energies. Alrighty? Cool. Divine Creator, we thank you so much for this beautiful day. I thank you in particular for putting me in front of the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Stellium, and any other important placements that they may be watching for. I humbly ask for the presence of my spirit guides, way shores, archangels, ancestors of the highest light, as well as those of the collective of Virgo. I also humbly ask for the presence of Archangel Raziel and Archangel Jeremiel to help me and assist me in delivering the messages that are most needed to be heard by the collective for their greatest growth, sustenance, abundance, and ascension. Thanking you. Alrighty, guys. Virgos. Right off the bat, I'm hearing gingivitis. I'm sorry to start off your reading like that, man. But some of you may have teeth issues and you're not aware. So just check it out. Maybe if you've been experiencing like bleeding gums or something. I'm hearing you're eating a lot of junk food, so that's probably contributing to the teeth issue. So get that checked out. Yeah, but that's not for everybody. That's for someone out there. I'm also feeling this energy of impatience, like when is it happening, you know, when, what time. And it's funny, as I was saying that the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands are out. Now, you know, the Nine of Swords is anxiety, so you're either, you know, tapping into this Gemini energy of anxiety, or there's something that's making you feel anxious that you're waiting for. You feel like you fought long and hard for something and it's just not coming to be. Yeah, so I'm just feeling some impatient type of energy, but a new beginning is coming, you know, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Do 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 do. Randomly that just came out, so either you guys are listening to that song or have listened to it or like that song, or there is a message there for you to listen to. Alright, Divine Archangel Raziel, Archangel Jeremiel, what messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter for the month of June? I'm also hearing this song by George the Poet. If you don't know George the Poet, I recommend you go look for him. It's by George the Poet and Maverick Sabre. It's called Follow the Leader. I'm just hearing follow the leader, follow the leader. You gotta be accountable for your own decisions. You won't get no sorrow from either. Round, round we go, when it's down, down we fall. Round, So some of you feel like you've been going round in circles. You feel like, it's time for a change. I hear that, man. I definitely hear that. It is definitely time for a change. I'm feeling most of you also may be doing some throat chakra work, or if you are not, versed in chakra cleansing and energies. Some of you are just being able to come into a space where you are learning how to speak up for yourself, to speak your truth, because you've been repressing a lot for a while, Get some sage. Yeah, some of you need to also cleanse your energy in terms of, where you live. I'm hearing that some of you haven't cleared out, there's some closet or something that you've not cleared out in a while. Oh, two cards came out. Okay, we'll take them. Yeah, that are holding some residual heavy bad energy that you do not need in your life, that is holding you back. So make sure you check that out, and you should be goody good. Yes. Alrighty, let's start with the back of the deck. We have the Hierophant. This is a Taurus energy. Now, you may have a Taurus in your chart, or you may be dealing with a significant Taurus in your life, because when a major arcana comes out, this talks about, a soulmate. And remember, when I say soulmate, a soulmate can be a friend, family member. It's just somebody who has been sent into your life to teach you a certain lesson. Anyway, back to the Hierophant. So, I'm getting with this that, some of you, this is higher education. That's what I got immediately. Some of you may be teaching yourselves something, especially because of this current state the world is in. You may be teaching yourself something online, you may be learning something online. Some of you may be considering, starting a sort of educational institute. I'm here, yes, institute, like keys of knowledge. Some of you are teachers. Some of you are teaching something to do with spirituality. Others of you are just, studying religion. That's what I'm hearing, studying religion. For some of you, you're just digging deeper into spiritual knowledge in order to get to know yourself better. Just going back to, some of you are going back to the religions that you were raised in, to find solace, which is really a great sign, because, whenever times are tough, doesn't mean that you only go to God in tough times, but it is good that you are seeking higher assistance. I'm hearing your spirit guides are also around you highly at this time. You can see the flames right here are really bright. I don't know if you can see how tall they are, but there are definitely angels around you, especially when you feel alone. Something you need to know is that you are never alone. You are never alone. Alrighty, guys, so let's jump straight into this. So we will start with your past energy. So this is your energy, as May is ending, going into June. So we have the King of Pentacles. This is earth energy. It's Capricorn mainly, so you may have Capricorn in your chart or have a stellium of Capricorn. Whenever I say stellium, by the way, guys, stellium means that you have more than 3 planets in a certain sign. So some of you have a stellium in Capricorn, others of you just have a Capricorn placement. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you're just taking on the energy of a Capricorn. Now, the King of Pentacles is somebody who is stable, not only in terms of finance, but they are very reliable. They are somebody that you can count on when things get thick. So you may be that person to somebody. You may be that to a family member. People can really count on you. People reach out to you in times of trouble. Some of you may be assisting others financially at this time as well, because you're in a good place financially. Or some of you are just coming into this energy of really becoming self-sufficient, in that you have started your own business, or you have finally found a calling, a vocation, yes, that befits you, something that really fits you like a glove, something that makes you feel in your power, and something that is, also assisting you to survive during tough times, and to also help those that you love around you. Now, this is your present energy for whenever you watch this reading, because all my readings are timeless. This is really great energy, seeing 2 kings on the board, because this means that you have come not only into mastery of your material world, with the King of Pentacles coming out, and things that you can touch, feel, and see, tangible things, but you have also started or become a master of your emotional world, the world that people do not see. You are a stronghold. You are, as I said earlier, someone that people can count on for advice, emotional support. You are also giving this to yourself, you are also learning how to, manage your emotions, with regards to turbulent times, as well as in your romantic relationship. So not letting things get the best of you, just really, really having everything in check. You know what I mean? Some of you are also, really tapping into learning about astrology. As I can see here, he's, staring at the stars, coming into your power and learning that, your birth chart is literally your roadmap and your cheat code to life, because it is the template that you chose to come into this current incarnation into. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, so you may have this in your chart as well. Now, for hidden influences, this coming June. But then again, remember, when you watch this is simply when you're meant to watch this. We have the 7 of Cups. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this is a card that talks about having several opportunities available to you. So you may not necessarily feel that you have so many options right now, especially with the restrictions that are in place, but the divine is guiding me to let you know that there are more options available to you than you may know at this time. All you need to do is stop, look, and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. Yes, so just be mindful, and especially, use that mindfulness in terms of discerning which opportunities are best for you. So as much as there are many opportunities available, there is only one that is best suited for what you have been asking for, or for what you seek. So this can be, just apply all these messages to wherever it fits in your life. This can be financially, romantic wise, in your family, work wise, yeah, socially. This also indicates, there's, as you can see over here, there's different things in the different hands, so there are different tools that are available to you at this time, for you to be able to manifest what makes you happy, for you to just really carry on. I'm hearing using your spiritual instincts to discern what serves you and what does not serve you. So those are hidden aspects. So your intuition may really be, coming into play this June for you. Now, for the energies, surrounding the people around you, the energies that the people around you are portraying towards you or enacting, we have a lot of passionate messages coming in. So you may have a lot of, communication at this time, especially with people from your past. You may be communicating with people that you may have lost touch with. And, for some of you, it's a bit overwhelming because you're like, whoa, it's a bit too much, too fast. For some of you, this is you wanting to rush in and communicate a passionate message to somebody that you care about. This is you wanting to, I'm feeling with that previous impatient energy that I got, while I was shuffling the cards. You guys are like, when is this going to come through? I need this to happen now. So you've been manifesting a lot of things and you can feel, I'm hearing that song, I feel it coming, I feel it coming. So yes, something is coming, but it's like you want to take control and just have it happen now. But what I'm hearing with this is that it will happen in divine time. I'm getting August for most of you. Something will come into full fruition in August for you. Let me switch off this candle before it burns everything. Great. Alrighty, so let's take a look at, what your energy is right now. Yeah? What your energy is. Oh, actually, sorry. Let me go back to this 8 of Wands. So this is your energy. Sorry. Um, I mean, yes, no, this is the energy of the people. Exactly. I'm feeling lots of confusion. Guys, it's Gemini season. So I need you to take a breather because I know, you guys are ruled by the same planet that is Mercury. So your minds are moving at like a mile a minute. You are super inspired, you are trying to get lots of things off the ground and trying to rush into a lot of things, but I'm getting that you need to slow down, breathe, meditate, and just trust the process. Trust the process, okay? Okay, great. I'm so tapped into your energy that I'm absorbing it right now. Okay, yes. So back to what I was saying, your current energy for the month of June. We have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is air energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Um, it doesn't have to be, or you may just be absorbing this energy and just, enacting it, or you may be dealing with somebody with this placements. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very truthful, somebody who knows how to create healthy boundaries. This is someone who is authoritative. Um, he or she is someone that knows what they want and know what they have to do to get it. They are very honest in their dealings, so they do things the right way. They are very intellectual, so this is somebody who loves to read, somebody who's great at, speaking. They are an orator of sorts. That's what I'm hearing. Um, I just heard Beyonce saying, I could do for you what Martin did for the people. So some of you some of you are dishing out your truth to people, and just standing in your power. Others of you are in this really meditative Zen type of state. I feel like you're coming into your power because you have gone through some sort of metamorphosis. You can see this butterfly on the queen's chest. This is someone who has gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, and struggled a lot, especially with their thoughts, but they have come into mastery of their mind. Their thoughts no longer control them. They understand that their thoughts belong to them. They don't belong to their thoughts. That's what I'm feeling with this Queen of Swords energy. So just coming into your power and realizing that you are the king and queen of your castle. Now, your advice for the month of June. Let's start with the Judgment card. So we have Judgment coming out, and that's Archangel Michael energy coming through. As you can see on the Judgment card, there is 3 eyes on him. So you can see the third eye awakening. So a lot of you are going through a spiritual type of awakening. You may have Leo in your chart. A lot of you are also really coming into realization that you are a spiritual being with a body, not a body with a spirit, if that makes sense. Yes. A lot of you also really believe in the power of angels and have really been praying to or interceding, through angels. For others of you, you have just come to this point where you are in full realization of your worth, of yourself. You are coming into your power. You are speaking up for yourself. You are making judgments that are in your best interest. You think clearly and you enact, your judgment of self and others clearly. And that is leading to, your independence with the Nine of Pentacles here. You are becoming fully self-sufficient. You are not codependent anymore. I'm feeling that you have come out of this codependent type of energy where you felt like you need to hang out with somebody in order to feel, like your day was spent well. Coming out of the belief that, just all of these beliefs that codependency augurs within us, that you have to be around people to be self-sufficient. I'm feeling a lot of like loner hermit energy. I mean, you guys are the hermit in the tarot, so I'm feeling that you are coming into realization that you need to first be good within self in order to attract the abundance and the manifest all of the things that you have been thinking of manifesting, so to speak, which is really beautiful energy, Virgo. Go you. Yes, already. So real quick, I just want to pick oracle messages for you, and then we go and close this up. Divine, what messages? Oh, thank you. So we have pay attention. So there may be something, that you've not been paying attention to. Off the bat, I'm getting it's with regards to your health. So maybe with what I said in the beginning, some of you may be having health issues that you haven't been paying attention to or that you're pushing to the side. Please pay attention, otherwise it may get worse. I'm also feeling with pay attention to your surroundings, how people interact with you, what people say to you, just pay attention in general, which I feel shouldn't be a problem because I am feeling this energy of deep mindfulness with you guys. And at the back of the deck, we have abundance. Whoa. Okay. So we have abundance. I'm going to go to the next card because it fell down, so that means there's a message. Anyway, you have abundance coming to you, but for the abundance to come through, you need to get rid of the low vibrations around you. So that's probably tied as well with the pay attention. Pay attention to, what you give and who you give your attention to. Pay attention to the people around you. Some of you may be or may have realized that you have been around energy vampires and are just, coming out of that state, and that's why you have kept to yourself to really just come into truth, of who you want to be around and what you want to surround yourself with. Alrighty, Virgo, that was your reading for June 2020. If you would like to book a reading, remember the link is down below. I send you all of the love and all of the light. See you next month. Namaste.